Hello and welcome to Learn Tagalog Lesson 4-4. My name is Alan. This is a continuation of the videos in Lesson 4 where we get into talking about directions. And in this video we're going to ask about things like direction like on the right, on the left, you turn right, you turn left, you go straight ahead, things like that. Okay? So I want to cover a little conversation though that we've been looking at, and this falls right into what we're going to talk about. All right, just going to read through this, and if you want, you can go ahead and speak along with it, and just practice reading and speaking it. All right, here we go. Maaari po bang magtanong? Oo, pwede. Ano yon? Paano po bang pagpunta sa bus terminal? Sa kantong ito, kumanan ka. Dumiretso ka hanggang sa Rizal Avenue. Sa kaliwa mo, makikita mo ang bus terminal. Hindi ko po naintindihan. Pakiulit po ninyo. Sa kantong ito, kumanan ka. Dumiretso ka hanggang sa Rizal Avenue. Sa kaliwa mo, makikita mo ang bus terminal. Okay? A little review here from previous lessons. Do you remember how to say, where are you from? This is singular, just asking one person. Try it. Taga saan ka? Taga saan ka? May one ask a question? Now I covered two different ways of doing this. May one ask a question? Maaari po bang magtanong? Or, pwede po bang magtanong? Maaari po bang magtanong? Or, pwede po bang magtanong? Say yes, Ken. What's that?
Oo, pwede. Ano yon?
Do you remember how to say, what's this? Ano ito? Ano ito? Try to say, what's that? Close to the kausap. It's close to the person you're speaking to. Ano yan? Ano yan? Now say, what's that? But it's far from the speaker, or you, and the kausap, the person you're speaking to. Ano yon?
Ano yon?
Okay? Here's the word for the direction right. Pakinggan at ulitin.
Kanan.
And again.
Kanan.
Kanan. Kanan. Say right.
Kanan.
And again.
Kanan.
Good. Use sa to say on the right. Try it.
Sa kanan.
And again.
Sa kanan.
Good. You see that? Sa kanan. Sa kanan. On the right. On right. Okay? Try to say on your right. You can just put mo at the end of it. Okay? Try it.
Sa kanan mo.
And again.
Sa kanan mo.
Sa kanan mo. At right of you. Okay? Or at right your. On your right. Sa kanan mo. Here's the word for left. Pakinggan at ulitin.
Kaliwa. Kaliwa.
Kaliwa. What's the word for left?
Kaliwa.
And again?
Kaliwa.
Good. Kaliwa. Okay, this time say on the left using sa.
Sa kaliwa.
And again?
Sa kaliwa.
Good. All right. Say on your left. Again, you're going to use mo. Try it.
Sa kaliwa mo.
And one more time.
Sa kaliwa mo.
Good. Sa kaliwa mo. On your left. Say left and right. And we're going to use the word at for and. Okay? Left and right. Remember the word for left? Kaliwa at kanan. Kaliwa at kanan. Okay? Ask on the right or left. You can use o for or. Sa kanan o kaliwa. You could also say sa kanan o sa kaliwa. Okay? On the left or on the right. Or on the right or on the left. So you want to practice that. Sa kanan o sa kaliwa. You can convert the words left or right into a verb. Let's look at that. Here's how to say you turn right. Pakinggan at ulitin.
Kumanan ka. Kumanan ka.
Kumanan ka. That means you turn right. Kumanan ka. Notice the in the middle of kumanan. That's a verb, okay? There's some major verbs in Tagalog. Mag verbs and verbs. And there's many others, but those are the two biggies. And by putting that in there, you're actually taking that word right and you're converting it into a verb to do something. Okay? Here's the verb for turn left. Pakinggan at ulitin.
Kumaliwa. Kumaliwa.
Kumaliwa. Now we know that kaliwa means left. Look at the in there. They just took the K, the first consonant, moved it over, and put the right after it. Kumaliwa. They did the same thing with kumanan. They moved the K over and put the right after it. Okay? I'm going to do some videos on verbs specifically, and then mag verbs and ma verbs and so forth. So right now I just want you to understand that you just converted the word right into a verb and the word left into a verb. And they happen to be called verbs. Okay? So, say you turn left. You're going to say turn left you. And you're using an verb for left. Turn left. What was that again? Kumaliwa.
Kumaliwa ka.
And again?
Kumaliwa ka.
Good. Kumaliwa ka. You turn left. Okay. Say you turn right.
Kumanan ka.
And again.
Kumanan ka.
Good. Kumanan ka. So kumaliwa ka, kumanan ka. You turn left, you turn right. Now, say turn right or turn left. Kumanan o kumaliwa. Kumanan o kumaliwa. Say, you turn left. Kumaliwa ka.
Kumaliwa ka.
And again.
Kumaliwa ka.
Good. Okay, Here's how to say straight ahead, because you don't always turn left or right, right? Sometimes you go just straight ahead. Pakinggan at ulitin.
Deretso.
And again.
Deretso.
Good. Deretso. Notice the TS. It's spoken more like a CH. Okay? Cho. Cho. Derecho. Say straight ahead.
Derecho.
And again.
Derecho.
Good. Let's make derecho into a verb. Alright, we're going to make it into an verb. So look at that word. What would you do? You take the consonant, the D that it starts with, and move it to the left, right? And put right after it. Dumerecho. Let's listen.
Tumirecho.
And again.
Tumirecho.
Dumerecho. Now that's a good word. And derecho is a good word. Like on the jeepney, when I'm riding on the jeepney. Some of the jeepneys on the route that I'm on will go straight ahead right into the city called Angeles City, which is close to Mabalacat City where I live. And sometimes they don't go that far. They stop at a park. So people, when they get on, they want to know how much they got to pay, and they're going into Angeles City, into one of the colleges there, or universities, and they'll ask, Derecho ba? Derecho ba? You know, is it going straight? Does it go straight all the way to Angeles City? And it either does or doesn't, and the driver will tell them, you know, hindi or oo. Okay? So, good stuff. Dumiretso. You go straight ahead. Say you go straight ahead. Dumiretso ka. Right?
Tumirecho ka.
And again.
Tumirecho ka.
Good. Alright, here's the word for corner. Like a street corner. Canto. 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 Say, at the corner. You're going to use the word sa. Sa canto. Sa canto. Good. Try to say at this corner. Remember ito? Like, ano ito? What's this? Ano ito? How about sa corner this? At corner this. Try it. Sa kantong ito. Sa kantong ito. And there's another way to say it. Let's look at it. Sa kantong ito, at corner this, or you can say sa itong kanto. Sa itong kanto. Now, we're just saying at corner this, or you're saying at this corner. Notice the nung linker in both of those. Kanto is corner, but it has the nung linker at the end of it. Kantong. Kantong ito. It's linking into ito. Okay? Look at the ito in the second sentence. It has the nung linker linking to kanto. Sa kantong ito. Okay? Sa kantong ito, sa itong kanto. Either one. Alright. Say you turn right. You remember that? You turn right.
Kumanan ka.
And again.
Kumanan ka.
Good. Kumanan ka. Say, at this corner, you turn right. Sa kantong ito, kumanan ka. Sa kantong ito, kumanan ka. Say, you turn left. Kumaliwa ka. Let's listen.
Kumaliwa ka.
Kumaliwa ka. Okay, now say, at this corner, you turn left. Sa kantong ito, kumaliwa ka. Sa kantong ito, kumaliwa ka. Alright. Good stuff. Say, I don't know. We covered this, I think, in the last video. I don't know. Two different ways I covered. What was that? Hindi ko alam. And what's the other one? Ewan ko. Hindi ko alam o ewan ko. Good. And going way back, do you remember how to ask, do you have a child? Now, let's assume that we're speaking formally to a man and his wife, so it's plural, and you're going to probably use the word po, okay? Ask, do you have a child?
May anak po ba kayo?
Ah, do you remember now? May anak po ba kayo? We covered that. Hopefully, if you remembered that, that's very good, okay, because it's been a while. May anak po ba kayo? Some of these videos, you might want to go back and look at them again if you're a little sketchy on some of these things. It helps. It really helps to reinforce the stuff, all right? How about another one we covered way back? We have 3 children. Mayroon. Remember that? Mayroon kaming.
Mayroon kaming tatlong anak.
Mayroon kaming tatlong anak. Have we 3 children or child? Okay? Now, let's get back to that conversation that we've been looking at and see how much of it you understand now. Maaari po bang magtanong? Oo, pwede. Ano yun? Paano po bang pagpunta sa bus terminal? Sa kantong ito, kumanan ka. Dumiretso ka hanggang sa Rizal Avenue. Sa kaliwa mo, makikita mo ang bus terminal. Hindi ko po naintindihan. Pakiulit po ninyo. Sa kantong ito, kumanan ka. Dumiretso ka hanggang sa Rizal Avenue. Sa kaliwa mo, makikita mo ang bus terminal. Okay? So we just got into the kaliwa and the kantong ito, kumanan ka, things like that. Dumiretso. So hopefully it's coming together for you. As we continue these videos in lesson 4, eventually we're going to cover all of that, and you'll be able to read this and understand it completely. Okay, and even make up your own sentences as well. And that gets into something I wanted to cover. Practice tips. What do you do for this? You know, it's important to practice on your own, not just watching these videos and going through it, but once you're away from the computer or whatever and you want to practice these things, do it like when you're driving. I mean, you're talking about directions, right? If you're going to turn right, just think in your mind, kanan, 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 okay? Kaliwa, kumanan ka, dumiretso, you know, just think of those things and get it into your head. Now I wrote in there, say while walking the dog, because that's what I used to do. I kind of chuckle when I think about it because I had 2 dogs and they'd walk around and one would be on the right and I'd look at him and sa kanan siya, you know, he's on the right. And the other one would be on the left, kumaliwa or kaliwa siya, okay? Or he's turning left, kumaliwa siya. And things like that. Just get it anchored into your head. While you're walking around the house, you're going to turn right to go into the kitchen, or you're going to turn left to go into the CR or the restroom. Okay? Practice giving simple directions in Tagalog. You don't have to really even give directions to somebody. They wouldn't understand Tagalog probably. But if they do, if you're around a Tagalog speaker, practice some of this stuff. Go for it. Tell them, you know, how to get places. Now, the last one there I want to mention is kanan versus kanin. Kanin. Kanin is cooked rice. 2 different words, okay? If you don't pronounce them right, you know, you got to be careful how you pronounce those because one starts with or ends with an an, the other one ends with in. Okay? There's a question at the end there. Gusto mo bang kumain ng kanin? Gusto mo bang kumain ng kanin? Do you want to eat rice? Okay? I think that was a sentence I learned when I was following the Pimsleur course. Okay? Gusto mo bang kumain ng kanin? Notice the kanin versus kanan. Kanan, kanan, kanin. They sound very similar. Okay? So I just want to make sure we cover that part. Practice tips. Practice, practice, practice. Play with it. It's fun. It's a blast. All right. Well, this concludes Lesson 4-4. Hopefully it was helpful, and you can go ahead and continue on with Lesson 4-5. I do also ask that if you're interested in this course and you want to know when the other videos are coming up, please subscribe, okay? I appreciate it. And if you like this video, hit the like button. I appreciate that too as well. So I want to say maraming salamat and enjoy learning Tagalog. Bye now.